friends, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Alicia, glad to have you. I'm going to be doing a very quick pantry clean out and kind of tidying it up, throwing things away that need to be thrown away, and just kind of reorganizing my pantry's life. So if you're interested, just keep on watching. Every few months I do this, and actually we do generally keep it pretty organized once I do it, and I don't mind cleaning it out. Whenever it gets messy like this, I don't mind cleaning it out because it gives me a chance to go through my inventory, see what I have, what needs to be thrown away, what I need to get. But I do want to share, I hate these cabinets so much. I don't even know why they made them like this. Let me show you why I hate them. I am not a tall person by any means. I'm 5'3", 5'4" on a good day. These pantry shelves are super tall, and other problem is they are very deep. So deep and tall. So let me just show you what I'm working with here. We got this side. Primarily I do like grains, pastas, if I have rice up here. Middle is always like canned goods, jars, anything like that. Down there is always miscellaneous items like paper goods. I have that waffle maker I can probably move into my laundry room, which if you guys haven't seen my laundry room video, you guys need to check that out. Then on this side, this is generally not too bad, but it does need to get cleaned today. This is our snack aisle. This is our snack section for the kids. This is like their lunch section. Whenever they were going to school, this is what I would put their lunches in, and back here all of their lunch stuff. And then down here is the plastic stuff, so baggies and saran wrapper in here. Up here, this is primarily used as like party things, so like there's like a 3-tiered tray right there. I think I have a cake holder up there. Here is always like cereals, and then right here is chips. See, this needs to go up there, and crackers and cookies usually. So chips, crackers, and cookies usually go right here. And then this is pretty much, both of these are both of my baking sections because I love to bake so much. And then up there is extra baking things that I need on hand usually. That is what I'm working on. It really isn't terrible, but it can definitely be reorganized a little bit better. So I did buy these recently. And when I mean recently, I mean like 4 months ago, because I was like, 2021 is gonna be my year to organize and clean. And they've been sitting over there for a long time. But these are like little step shelves for cans and boxes. So I'm gonna try to implement these in here. Now my husband, I'm gonna show you, my husband a while ago did make me like a little ledge for our pantry because it's so deep you can't really see beyond like the front few rows. So he kind of made it to where it like sloped up and I was able to see. So let's see what we can do.
And even if you're trying to hurry, my skin's getting thicker each day. I don't know how.
So this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go 2 shelves at a time so that it doesn't seem as tedious, because if you clear out the whole thing at one time and lay everything out in your kitchen, it's gonna be super overwhelming. Also, if I happen to run out of time, it won't be so bad. At least I will get however many shelves like finished. So I'm gonna clean out these 2 shelves. I'm gonna wipe them down real quick. My husband had to make a new shelf. So this is like actual like real wood, so I can't spray directly on it. I can just wipe it. He built those little shelves for me so that I can see more clearly into the back, because as you can see, these are very deep shelves, especially when you get up to the top, like you really, and I'm short, you really cannot see to the back. All right, I'm just gonna clean these out and put everything away nicely. Guys, I've got to share this with you. This vacuum, I just recently got it about 3 weeks ago. It is everything. It comes with so many tools, and I can use it from like my ceiling fans to my blinds and in my car. I love it so much, and it definitely came in handy for my tidying up project. I have all of my canned stuff in this laundry basket. That's another tip, is to keep it all together so that you don't like place the canned stuff like up here and then you forget about it later and you have to go back and find another spot for it. Just like this. Get back in there. So let's start with putting these cans and bottles away. I could have pulled out my husband's makeshift shelf and put in the new one that I bought, but you know what? It adds some character to this shelf, so I decided to keep it the way it was.
Need to apologize. We went too far this time.
I was actually able to get rid of quite a few items from in here because they expired or they've been in there for too long. I don't need them, so I'm gonna go donate them. But I do think I am gonna end up buying like a little like basket for these little loose items like dips and whatnot. So I might have to do that. I'll just get that like at the dollar store or something, Dollar Tree. It is pretty cleaned out and I can see a lot, but this is how it looks. Like I said, guys, this is gonna be super quick. It's not gonna be very pretty looking, but I'm able to see everything. And then usually what I do whenever I stack, that generally means that I have the same item underneath. So I know I don't have to pull that out because I know that there's garbanzo beans down there. Here is the bread and pasta section. Looks pretty good. I just got rid of a couple of things here. So now we're gonna move on. I think I'm gonna start over here. The snack shelf is something for my kids, and I generally try to put things here that they are allowed to choose for themselves after permission, of course. So I want it to be super organized so they don't have to meddle around to find something. They can clearly see all the items and not make a mess for me to clean up later. So my snacks were actually pretty well organized. You can see I have like all my granola bars in here. And here is some applesauce that I just need to kind of just clean up a little bit. And all these baskets, by the way, I got these at the Dollar Tree. And yes, they are mismatched. And no, I don't care. I'm just gonna go through these real quick, clean them up and see if there's anything that needs to get thrown out.
We got this.
I bought this like not that long ago and clearly I didn't need it. I have plenty of applesauce in here. So I'm gonna be putting this on the bottom and placing this on top so I know to use this first. And I was able to, I just have a few miscellaneous things up here. But I have all my granola bars all put together. I have a bunch of hot chocolates. Oh, sometimes even in the summer I love hot chocolate. If you saw my Trader Joe's winter video, this is like a super dark chocolate. So this is gonna be saved for like special nights because I really enjoy more of a dark chocolate than a milk chocolate. Raisins, fruit snacks. I have a bunch of cookies and Rice Krispie treats that can be put in the kids' lunches. And then this is the more savory section, pretzels and crackers.
We got this.
Now right here, I could probably just put like my little, I could probably get another basket for like random things like this. I love like little mixes like Chex Mix and like Pub Mix kind of stuff. What am I at? I'm at 2. I need to get 2 little baskets from the Dollar Tree. But for right now, they are good right here. This is their spot. And it looks much better. I forgot the abuelita. That needs to go in too.
You've told me more than once to show you my intention. My brain gets blocked at times, but now somehow
There was a lot of crackers I had to throw out. Some I actually had from whenever I was pregnant, and the only thing like literally I could keep down were like day-old gross saltines. Threw them away. Bad memories, but also expired.
romance, you make me feel so alive. Always there in my mind, but I just don't know.
Look at how much stuff I got rid of. I got rid of a ton of stuff. That's all I have. I have 4 things in here now.
Wait a second, cause they're playing the
And then up here, I pulled everything down. I'm gonna wipe it down, of course. And then up here, if you watched that laundry room makeover video, we put up some new shelving. And actually we just added an additional shelf. So stuff like this can go in there because I never use it. I have like a little baking container that has like the gel dyes and like sprinkles, pie weights, little bags and stuff. And I keep it all in here. So that's pretty organized and clean. And then I have some cookie cutters. I'll just go like right on top because I rarely use these. These are only used for Christmas.
person who understands the commitment of a romance, but somehow I need you close.
See, like I said, it's really hard to tell what's in here because of how deep it is. But as you can see, if you like remove the oatmeal, there's more oatmeal back there. So that I do know. And there's also some quick cooking oats back there too. But that is the problem with these shelves, is that I just cannot see what's beyond like the front part of my shelf. And the last food area is my baking section. This part always gets a little disheveled, as you can tell, because I'm always in here baking tons of stuff. So let me just pull this all out and see what I'm working with.
I'm done with searching for the truth somewhere else.
Wow, look at that. I didn't think I had any. I just literally bought 2 bars a few like weeks ago. Goodness.
I just don't know. I just don't know if I'll dance with the lights on. If you're gonna be moving on solo, wait a second, 'cause they're playing the best song. I'll be
I know I can make this pantry look so much more aesthetically pretty, but guys, I'm trying to be super practical by buying very little for an area that has doors on it, so it's always closed. If it had an open pantry, I would more than likely try buying all the pretty glass containers and jars, but honestly, I'm 100% cool with how it looks, even if it doesn't look very pretty.
reach out to me. Reach out to me.
The very top shelf is going to be used for extra baking items that I do not need right away, because I keep a lot of my baking stuff right there in those canisters, like flour and sugar. So anything extra is going to come up here. These are all unopened bags of brown sugar and then confectioner sugar right there as well. Right here is my oils and like extra flour. I should say like specialty flour. There's cake flour in here. I also have lentils and quinoa. And then back there I do have my baking stuff. I have sprinkles, and then I ended up bringing down that container that contained like the pie weights and the food dye. I brought it down, put it right here, and then the sprinkle container fits right on top, so it's perfect. So I did end up going to Dollar Tree, and Dollar Tree really didn't have much. So then I ended up going to the 99-cent store, and everything, it was mismatched, so which is totally fine. So I'm gonna work with this stuff. I think this is going to go with those food pouches, like the seasoning and like the dip. So I'm gonna put that there. This one is probably going to go onto the snack shelf, and this is probably going to do like the baking.
I've been running round in circles, screaming out your name. Take me to a different place. Just the two of us, and we can stay up all night, kissing under street lights, doing what we want to, doing what we need to do, staying up all night. Everything is alright. Oh, I wanna be with you. Oh, I wanna be with you. Let me be that someone who can hold your hand. I don't even know if you can understand.
On this side, there's a bunch of bags, like freezer bags, saran wraps, all that stuff. So I need to go through this.
Be with you. Let me be that someone who can hold your hand. I don't even know if you can understand how you make me feel like I should.
Here's the mess I made on the ground. Going to vacuum and wipe this down real quick. Sitting on the ground is hard. I'm gonna start putting all this stuff away. So I'm thinking I'm gonna do like extra plates, napkins, utensils, foil pans on this side, and then over here is going to be the extra Ziploc bags, parchment paper, saran wrap on this side. I have all of it organized right here, and then I have my produce, like what I usually put my berries in. I'm going to keep it back there. And down here I have all of the plates and the napkins, all the extra like utensils.
My side. Let me feel your love again. Just the two of us, and we could stay up all night, kissing under street lights, doing what we want to, doing what we need to.
And here is the after. I love how tidy and organized it looks. It will make life so much easier whenever I need to go to the pantry to get something or have one of my kids or my husband grab something for me. If you guys enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing to my channel for future organization videos and other home projects that I am going to be doing in the near future. Thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye guys.
Be with you.